So who is competing today? I think quietly to myself. Oh, it's her! She's competing today! And it goes down now on JTH Reacts to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Let's crush. In 3, 2, 1. No kaboom again. They almost got me again.
What do we have here?
I wonder what this is going to promote.
Hello.
Oh, that's right. It is
Outlaw.
10,
Don't give me
10.
that hello outlaw.
10,
You're
10,
ducking
10.
that
There's
far
no
too
Ty
much.
Dillinger here, though.
No, ducking you? Hardly, dude. I'll take you on Schmoedown any day of the week, any time.
Any day, any time?
Any day.
Too
anytime,
bad
bro.
Schmoedown
Just
app
like
will
last
not work
time.
on my
Well, why
flip
don't you put your
phone
money where
via
your mouth is? I owe you for that one.
1999
Oh,
from a
you
want a
phone
Schmoedown
company
right
that
now?
has
Oh, you
been
want a
dead for
Schmoedown
7
right
years.
I want a Schmoedown right now, Riley.
Well, then draw.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. And if you think these two take movie trivia seriously,
Ha, 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 ha.
you should take the fans into consideration. Y'all have been begging for your shot at the movie trivia Schmoedown, and now you get your opportunity. We are proud to introduce the movie trivia Schmoedown app.
Don't worry. I have an app for that. I got an app for that, too.
Fans will be able to play all trivia modes and
Ninja
compete
Turtles,
against your
that was
favorite
great.
competitors,
Mortal
join
Kombat
a
style.
league, or play a friend one-on-one. After you accrue enough points, you can unlock the Inner Geekdom division and play in another format. Find some fans from all over the world, climb up the rankings, deem a champion, challenge a champion, but make sure you've earned it. We're so excited for y'all to finally get your chance to play the movie trivia Schmoedown. This app is for all you movie trivia fans who have ever said,
I totally knew that.
"How'd you miss that?" It's for everybody. Make sure you guys download it right now on iTunes for a one-time fee of just $3.99, and make sure you request it to our
$3.99.
movie trivia Facebook page. And
Not
then
as
one day,
not
maybe
as
you
catchy
can
as
challenge the likes of
$9.99.
O'Reilly, maybe even your old
But
pal,
not bad.
Baby Carrots. I'll be your Huckleberry. It's
Every
Schmoedown
Tuesday,
time.
every Friday, everybody let's party Schmoedown and cool to me. Still no kaboom. What's going on here? Kaboom! Ah! That was close. Almost done got me. Crush. Bing ding 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 ding. Top dress. Top dress.
Welcome back.
Hello, Ken. Hello, champ.
Singles, we had a great couple of matches so far.
Still got that glare on that belt.
I'm happy to
I
be
bet
here.
he
It's,
gives
you know,
no
some say there's way too
shits.
much Knesuck here. I think
Oh,
it's
stop.
just enough because I'm glad to be here for a first round competition in this tournament.
Absolutely.
In case you're wondering about the shirt, actually made it myself.
Once again,
Um,
Jeff Snyder coming off a big
I know
win
people.
against Mighty Matt
They got it
a
made
lot
for me.
closer than people thought it was going to be. And then how about the most recent match?
I showed them what I wanted to design, and they were like,
Knocked out there. No, not knocked out, but
"Who's
losing
this?"
to
I was
Cedric
like,
Levine.
don't
Upsets
ask,
here
don't
so
tell.
far have
Just
been going down.
make the
And you
shirt
see
for me.
Andreyko versus Cushing.
I'll be very, very
This is
thankful.
one
And
that, Andreyko is the
yeah,
higher
they made
ranked
it for me.
competitor at 2-1.
It was
Rachel
awesome.
Cushing right now is a
Thanks,
clear
guys.
favorite for Rookie of the Year. You know Rachel pretty well.
I know her very well. My partner in the Nerds Watch, even though that's maybe up in doubt to a
There's
lot of
that
people
shirt.
out there, I still really support it. I'll be
The shirt that I could have swore was a Batman shirt, but that's what I get for watching that match in low quality, low resolution, where everything looked like a Batman
Well, after the
suit.
Nerds Watch, and you had made that announcement, kind of that you still haven't really given us an answer as far as what you were doing, but we knew that Rachel's going into, she's going to wait for that inner geekdom match is going to come up, but she wanted to kind of be on her own and see what she can do. She got
It turned out really nice, honestly. It did
It
get a little blurry on the actual picture.
She's got a lot on her mind, so the question
Blew
is,
the picture
how
up
much
a
of
little
that
bit
is gonna
more than
play
what they
into
thought,
this?
but
Because
overall, I
Andreyko,
still think it
cool, calm,
came
and
out pretty
collected
good.
right now.
What do you
He
think?
played great in the team
I already
tournament.
showed Rachel to it. We
Very
actually had a
solid. Some
chat
would say
yesterday
that
about it
maybe
on
Burnett
Twitter.
had the rough matches because Andreyko played great.
Andreyko is the android.
She was very
for a reason. You said
very
calm,
flattered
cool,
that I
collected.
got
I've
a
seen this guy
shirt made
fighting.
with
I've
her.
seen this guy answering trivia questions no matter
And I even
what
told
he
her
does.
I
I've
would
seen
wear it for this match.
conversations around the break
Wear it
room
for this
table.
reaction.
He
I don't
remains
know if
calm,
she,
collected, but always with passion.
I'm not sure if
behind
she
his
knows
fight.
I do reactions or
I'm
not.
very interested. This matchup, I
Hopefully she
flip a
does.
coin for.
Well, I'm interested to see what these two competitors had to say about one another, and we're going to find out.
If she doesn't, well, she may know soon
I don't know
enough.
why Rachel Cushing
Oh, there they are.
Diversity?
Andreyko,
yeah, maybe.
still.
I mean, look, all she knows is like how to train your dragon questions.
Oh,
She should
really
try to
great
like
questions.
be better at trivia.
And Joker shirt.
That's what she should try to do.
So if I've learned anything about the Schmoedown over the last 9 months, it's that anything can happen in the Schmoedown. And suddenly I find myself as a ranked contender in this singles tournament. I am so excited.
Gonna
a little
crush some
nervous,
ass,
but
Rachel.
This is a proving ground for me. Ken has been my partner in the Nerds Watch. He's been behind me this whole way. I know he's still behind me. But I'm on my own today. I'm standing on my own 2 feet.
Don't.
Inner geekdom's
Hashtag
my
don't
thing,
break
but this
up
is
the
a broader
Nerds
thing.
Watch.
This is where I prove myself.
Don't do it.
I've seen.
Don't
this,
make my purchase of that
Rachel
shirt in vain.
Crusher? Cushing, Rachel Cushing. I've seen
Oh,
her once.
no.
That's all I
Don't-
know about her.
don't
So,
you do that,
yeah,
Mark.
I don't know anything about her.
Oh,
she's
and
blonde. She seems
cheap
pretty.
plug to Brian Ward for
Here's the
making the Andreyko
So what was it
Terminator
Flying dragons.
poster.
She knows about
But
dragons.
That's about
let
it.
it be
I'm
known,
not gonna lie.
JTH
Andreyko is a
made the
strong
Andreyko
person in this
Terminator
league.
first.
Like, I will not underestimate.
I made it
But
first.
He
in your
plays for
face,
that,
Brian
you know,
Ward.
faction that will not be named, and I'm not gonna have anything to do with them, and I'm gonna do my best to take them down. And if that means taking Andreyko down, the android, the guy with no heart, you got it.
Well, Rachel, the time has come, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to destroy you. But because my mom raised me right, I'm going to do it the gentlest, most gracious way possible. But you're going down. Sorry.
Mark, I do admire you as a player. I don't admire you for being
Actually,
in
I'm
that team
like
and
Mark
that
too.
faction, so
But,
I'm going to take you down. Question
there's
by
nobody
question,
I'm rooting
round by
against when it
round.
comes to
I'm going to do
Rachel.
this my way. I'm going to work
It's
my
Rachel
ass
versus
off,
anybody.
and I'm going to beat you.
Rachel,
Gotta go down.
less dragon trivia
Rachel's gotta
and
crush.
more regular trivia. And bottom line, you're a loser.
No. Oh, at least he got the L right. Got the L right.
To make a little bit of a spin there and saying, pretending like he didn't know who Rachel Cushing was, and then Dagnino saying all she knows is about dragons, and then you have Rachel who's saying,
Oh, and I
it's
forgot
nice
to
the
vote
fact
on
that
Rachel
she's
too in the
with you,
fan
but it's time
reaction
for her
league.
to be on her own.
Dang it.
And she doesn't like the fact that Andreyko's running around with the
Gotta
Lions.
put my
that she
2 points in
clearly
for
has
that.
disdain
Oh
for
well.
that faction.
Guess I'll be
There's
playing straight.
A little bit of that blood starting to boil here on both.
A competition brings out this kind of stuff. You put
Dang
a
it.
sword in a person's
I was very
hand,
confident
and a
in
beast
Rachel
awakens.
on that
I
too.
mean, that
Forgot
has
all
to be
about it.
Dragon's Tongue.
All right, why don't you give me the tale of the
Oh
tape?
well.
All right,
There's
we have
always
Mark
next
the
year.
Android Andreyko. He has a lot of strengths. Comic book movies is definitely one of his strengths. He is in that industry. He knows it very well. 2000s also. He's a
Henry
big fan
Cavill
of Henry Cavill
documentaries?
If we have any questions
How many
about
of them
that.
have been made?
Then Rachel Cushing.
One.
Fantasy, sci-fi, Oscars, directors. There's a lot of things she knows. That I can tell you.
All right, well, I'm ready to get going. How about you?
I'm ready.
I'm ready
Ladies and
too.
gentlemen, it's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
3 rounds in the Ultimate Schmoedown Singles Division. Introducing
Better watch
first,
your back, yo, the Crusher is here. She ain't coming just to play.
representing
Or this
the
isn't just a
Nerds Watch,
game.
with
Never
a
gonna
record
be the same.
of
If you just
1
turn
win,
around, you never
no
rebound.
defeats.
Or there'll be a price
She
to
is
pay.
Rachel
Yeah. Rachel Cushing's gonna crush away. Yeah. Rachel's gonna crush you today.
Yeah, she did that against that was her music when she came out against Nick Scarpino
Yeah.
and won, and then who she got
Got
there?
pictures of
Can't see it.
so it's like some android droid type of act. She's
Uh-oh.
crunching and crushing
Oh yeah.
androids.
Androids. She's crushing androids.
Eddie
I love
Android.
it. Keep the music going there. Yeah, they're crushing.
Hand toward 17.
And
Oh,
that
there's
is
T1000. There,
Look at
yeah.
that. And then I
Got
she's got her
crushed,
hand-
yeah.
Last android.
Uh-oh.
Mark
Oh,
Andreyko.
you can't even put him up right side up.
She is going to crush Andreyko is what we're saying
There
in
she do
this
it.
picture.
There you go.
Look at
And
that.
she did it.
Yeah.
All right.
Step on. Step up. Oh,
Just
step up.
crushing a whole
That's
bunch
alright.
of androids and showing
That's
that
alright.
Marc Andreyko will be the last android that she crushes today. All right, and her opponent,
Have a little bruise.
representing the
So it's
Lion's
too
Den,
good, at least.
with a
Then again, they
record
don't come in six
of
or the
2
five.
wins,
So it's pretty fresh.
1 defeat. Marc, the android,
No, you see the trouble.
getting the booze there, the Lion's Den. He's
Dang,
you know what happened?
Schmoedown.
A big win, by the way.
Where's the queen of the jungle? Where's
Not
Except
here
you
right
flipped
now,
me off.
but-
That's
Oh,
not
that
cool.
was a handshake.
Oh,
okay,
nice
you know, he throws
friendly
you off
handshake.
sometimes. You know, I know it in his heart he's a gentleman.
Virtual
Neither
handshake
of
to
us
everybody.
so sure of.
Fan Reaction League.
That is all about
Good
him.
luck.
Shut up his belt.
You'll score more points than me.
That is all about his belt. Look at
Hopefully I can hold my own.
Sweet belt, loser.
Yeah, you sweet face. What's your record, you rotten animal? Get the hell out of here.
I wanted to say something a little bit worse, but
Worthless.
said
It's not raining
animal.
here. You're not in a desert, you putz.
Animal.
Here we go.
Drum,
It is
drum,
a bird
drum.
right here. He can really get you going.
He
can't he?
did.
Like Animal.
All right.
Animal's
he's a
cool.
All right, here we go, guys. It is time for the first round here between Marc, the android Andreyko, and Rachel, the Crusher.
One more
Cushing.
swig of
First
my
round, gonna work like this.
Pepsi
8
that does
questions
nothing
in
to
round
improve my
1,
knowledge,
1
but
point up
I'll
to
just
15
say that
seconds
it
to answer
does
the
to make
question.
me
The
feel better.
competitors will write their answers on the whiteboard, show it to the camera, and say it at the same time when it is their turn. Don't forget
Actually
about the
played a lot
JTH
better in the
rule.
last
Do not forget
matches,
about
but
the
unfortunately got
challenge
both
rule.
matches
If you
wrong,
know
and so my
explain,
point
ask us,
totals
we will explain that to you. But if not,
didn't represent how
Marc,
well I
the
was
android Andreyko,
playing.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Rachel the Crusher Cushing, are you ready?
Let's go, kittens.
Oh, then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Yay!
All
It's the
right,
first time I've ever
here we go.
held my
Starting off
whiteboard
here,
up while doing
category
that.
1 is animated. What was the name of the piggy bank in the Toy Story films?
Oh,
I've never seen a toy. Oh, you have
No,
lots.
I still have. I've never seen a piggy bank. 'Cause I didn't-
yeah.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
No, not doing
You're
well.
just kind of crying.
Yeah, well,
Getting at.
I'm gonna need to get a job.
The,
Greedy.
the duh answer.
4, 3,
Ham.
2, 1. Pens
Oh,
down.
how for a
and
second.
Marc.
It's wrong. Wilbur?
That's incorrect. Rachel.
Wilbur.
Yeah.
Ham was the answer. All right, so no
Thought
one.
how
at the
for a
top. All
second.
right,
Why do you
Ken.
think how?
All right. Question 2.
We only
Question
missed it
2,
by a
category is
letter.
Comedies. Who
LM.
plays the mother that wants to adopt Juno's baby in the film Juno?
Oh.
Juno.
Ah!
Whoa!
What?
That was
I know.
lame.
I think Copster.
Copster's an angry little. He's actually pretty happy today.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. 5,
Pants doesn't have a belt on.
4, 3 for 5 years.
I don't
2,
know. Anne
1.
Hathaway.
Pens down, please. Back to Marc Andreyko.
Jennifer Garner?
That's correct,
Oh.
Rachel.
Jennifer Garner.
There you
All right,
go.
I'm going
1-1.
Nice job, Rachel.
1-1. All right. Next question here. Category of dramas. Who directed
Drama.
the 1984 sports drama, The Natural?
Oh.
People say I'm a natural at eating soft tacos.
I would say 7-Eleven food.
That's true too.
And the laughs. 5 and set.
Definitely.
4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel.
Robert Redford.
Barry Levinson?
That's correct. Marc.
Oh, Robert Redford.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Nice pull there by Rachel Cushing.
Fair
2-1.
guess.
At least me and Mark got something in common.
All right.
We
Next
both
question.
know how to give wrong
Question
answers.
4 category is horror thriller.
Oh,
What is the
Lord.
name of Woody Harrelson's character in the horror comedy
Oh, I do know
Zombieland?
this.
Rachel
I need
Cushing
to
hitting
spell
that
it, though.
real quick. Draco's thinking about it. I believe this is the second question that Draco's ever had about
About
Zombieland. Yeah. 5, 4,
No idea how you spell this, but it's
2,
Tallahassee.
1. Pens down, please. And
Tallahassee.
goes back to Marc Andreyko.
Alabama.
Incorrect. All right, Rachel.
Tallahassee?
That's correct.
correct.
How did she spell
There
it?
you go.
I need to
Next
learn how to
question
spell
here.
Tallahassee.
Category of famous actors and actresses. Who was the
2, I
lead
believe.
actress in the rom-com 27 Dresses?
27 dresses. Is the dress
How many?
What? Ask your
blue,
question.
black and blue, or white and gold?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel.
Kristen Wiig.
Katherine Heigl.
Correct. Marc Andreyko.
Catherine Heigl.
There you
All
go.
right. All right, guys. 4-2 the score. 4-2 the score. Question 6. Category is action adventure. Action adventure in The Boondock Saints. Who plays FBI agent Paul Smecker, who was assigned to the murders linked to the McManus brothers?
Oh, I never saw the Boondock Saints. This is so. This is.
Makes me think of Smucker's
I don't,
jelly.
I don't even know what
Yeah.
came out.
You're a sick
Was it
man.
80s?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
Enough
down,
time to put a
Marc
question
Andreyko.
mark.
Willem Dafoe?
That is correct, Rachel.
Willem Dafoe.
There you go. Cushing having a hell of a game here.
Good job,
Rachel's
Rachel.
fighting back. 5-3. 5-3.
Keeping pace.
Crowd's starting to come in here, starting to wake up.
Crowd's starting to
All right, here
file
we go.
in.
Next category, fantasy sci-fi. In Terminator Salvation, who played Marcus Wright, a human/Terminator hybrid experiment? Who was that dastardly dude?
Yeah. Saw this one in the theaters.
Did you?
Yeah.
And you wish you didn't.
Well, you know, I don't go out much. And,
Yeah, that was
yeah,
the one you
it
had to
was-
pay money for and you were sad.
It was a regret.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Sam
1. Pens
Worthington.
down. Mark.
It's wrong. Jai Courtney.
That's incorrect. And Rachel.
Sam Worthington.
That's
correct.
correct. Rachel Cushing.
Yes.
3-point
The
lead
other
here.
one.
Yes for
3-point
me,
lead for
bigger
Rachel
yes
Cushing,
for
starting to take a
Rachel.
nice little lead on the Android as we get into the final question.
Yeah,
here.
to be fair, Worthington and
Yes,
Courtney.
3
made
I've
it
gotten
the
so
same
far.
category.
Hey, I'm tied with Mark.
All right,
I
final
feel
question.
happy now.
Oscar movies.
Oscar.
Sissy
Well,
Spacek received her only
think I'm gonna get
Academy
3.
Award win for Best Actress in what film?
Cushing here with a 3-point lead. And Draco needs to at least get a point here to keep
I'm going to
it
name
if
a-
Cushing even hits it.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dances
Pens
with
down,
Wolves.
Please end. Mark Andreyko.
Coal miner's daughter.
That's correct. Rachel.
Coal miner's daughter.
There you
That's
go.
right.
So,
7-4.
wow, Rachel Cushing, 7 of 8 in the first round. That's one of her best first rounds. She is playing a
Well,
spectacular
that was
game
3
here.
out of
And
8.
We get into round number 2.
That's
Works
probably
like
gonna
this. The
bite
wheel's
me
going to
since
come
I
out, and the
forgot to make
competitors
a
are
bet.
going to
But
spin the
3 out of
wheel.
8,
If it
that's
lands on
about
a
my usual.
category that they don't
So,
win the first time
yay.
around, they can spin again.
Now let's get back
Unless,
to the
of course,
important
it lands
matter.
on
Watching
opponent's
Rachel
choice.
crush.
Then they have to take whatever their opponent chooses for them. 2 points apiece. Unless you go to multiple choice, then it is worth 1 point. You can steal from your opponent in this round.
Oh shoot, I just
So
realized
round
I
number
left my
2,
Skype
Rachel,
on.
you are up by 3. Would you like to go first or second?
Better not close it
There
down.
you
It's
go,
going
Rachel,
to
please
have
give me a
a
good
very
spin.
loud
It's
sound.
a nerd watch strategy
All right,
too.
spin
We like
the
to push
wheel.
the pressure
Come on, Rachel.
down.
Yep.
Good category.
T1000 spin.
No
now.
whammies, no
Squeeze in,
whammies, no
squeeze in,
whammies.
and
Uh-oh,
it
uh-oh.
is
Oh.
Animated.
so close.
Animated. Rachel, do you want to stick with animated or do you want to spin again?
Oh, come on, Rachel. I know animated. I could help you.
The crowd's yelling at her. Half the crowd's telling her to
Nobody
keep
really
it,
likes
half the crowd's
animated.
telling-
I don't know
We
why.
are going to
Gonna
need
give
an
you-
answer.
And if you don't give us an answer in 5, you're gonna have to take it.
I'm gonna spin again.
Spin again.
Oh.
Risky move here by
Risky.
Rachel.
But we've-
Spinning away with a
We've
big
had some of
spin.
those in the Nerds Watch where we've spun again and it's worked out, Christian. So
Oh,
let's see
getting
what
away
we
from the
have
pu- oh,
going
and
here.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
That's
All right.
a lot of garbage.
All right.
I would have preferred
Sandra
animated.
Bullock, here you go. 4 questions.
That's just
with
me.
Sandra Bullock. Okay. All right, Rachel. Question 1. In what
Sandra
film does Sandra
Bullocks.
Bullock romance Chris O'Donnell during World War I? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, In Love and War, B, Wrestling Ernest Hemingway, C, In Good Company, D, All Quiet on the Western Front?
In Love and War.
For 1 point. That's correct. All right.
That's another awful movie.
All right. In what film does Bullock play a homicide detective hunting down Ryan Gosling and Michael Pitt? Five, 4, 3,
Rachel.
2.
Multiple choice.
A, A Time to Kill. B, Murder by Numbers. C, Gun Shy. D, To If by C.
Murder by Numbers.
For 1 point.
Correct. 1 point.
All right. Here we go. Comedian and friend of the show, Adam Ray, plays the bad guy in what buddy cop movie starring Sandra Bullock?
The Heat.
That's correct.
Correct,
2
2
points. Rachel Cushing. Is that
That's
all right, last one? Last one. Last question. Who plays Sandra Bullock's father in The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood? Five, 4.
James Garner.
2 points for
Yes!
Rachel.
Yes!
Pulls that. The crowd
Nice job,
goes
Rachel.
nuts.
Those were all awful
big
Sandra Bullock movies.
Pull. A big pull.
She
She had 2 2-pointers, 2 1-pointers. That was a great round
Awesome
for the
job.
Crusher. Andreyko needs to have a big round here in round 2 to catch up.
Forgive
And
me,
time to
Rachel.
spin. There's the spin.
You made a smart choice.
There he is.
Oh, he did. All right, we'll allow
that. We're gonna allow
We'll allow
it.
it. He's the android.
He knew it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he got it.
Crime
Crime movies.
movies.
Crime movies. Do you want to stick with it or do you want to spin again?
I'm going to spin again.
Spin again.
Goes a bit.
There's a spin
Look
again.
at that spin.
That's
Big
a much
spin
better
from
spin this time
Andreyko.
around. What's he going to do? Uh-oh. Just going around from it.
Spin
And
around. Oscar
Ooh.
movies.
Oscar movies. All right, so now
All right.
Oscar movies for the android here. He needs a nice round.
Okay, 4 questions in the category of Oscar movies. Don't forget you have multiple choice. Actor Jack Lemmon won his sole Best Actor Oscar for which film?
Name rings a bell. What movie was it?
Multiple choice.
A, The Apartment. B, The China Syndrome. C, Save the Tiger.
Some
D,
Like It Hot?
Some Like It Hot.
The Apartment.
Incorrect.
Rachel for the steal.
Can I hear the options again?
Absolutely. It is A, The Apartment. B, The China Syndrome.
Some Like
C,
It Hot.
Save the Tiger. D, Some Like It Hot.
Save the Tiger?
That's correct
1
for a
point
point.
for
Ooh.
Rachel
Steals.
Cushing.
Question 2. Whoopi Goldberg won an Academy Award for what film?
Ghost.
That's correct.
There
2
you go.
points.
2 points for Marc Andreyko.
All right. We have your third question. Who was the first African American to be nominated for the Best Director Academy Award?
John Singleton.
That's correct. 2 more points.
Really nice.
All right. Final question in this round for you, Mark. For what movie did Steven Soderbergh receive his Best Director Oscar?
Traffic.
That's
2
correct.
points.
2 more
Fighting
points.
back the android.
He
here.
pulled the rope-a-dope on us.
14-10.
Thought he didn't know much
14-10.
Oscars
Android
after
had a
that
nice
first
round here.
question.
Just missed the first one, but he was able to get within 4 as we go into round number 3. Works like this. There are going to be 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
Pick
First
2.
one is 2, second one is
Always
3,
pick
third one
2.
is worth
And
5
Rival's
points.
Preference won't be
All right,
on
15
there.
seconds to answer the
But you
question.
will get George
Which one of the
Clooney.
bettors have used the JTH rule
That's
yet?
correct.
All right, so
Who
we
puts
have
Rival's
Rachel
Preference
Cushing.
at 1? Chris?
Numbers
Come
from 1 to
on!
20.
8, 2, 19.
Pick 2. You pick
19
2.
Crusher and Marc Andreyko.
4, 7, and 13.
4, 7, and 13 for Marc Andreyko. He is down 4. He is going
Always
to go
pick
first
2.
to avoid
There you go.
the
They,
TKO.
they started
All right.
listening again.
Here we go. Marc Andreyko is up first to try to avoid the TKO.
All right, you're down 10 to 14. You chose the number
Mark looks
4
really nervous.
for your 2-point question. That category is horror thriller. Horror thriller. 2-point question. Name the hotel featured in The Shining.
The Overlook.
There
That's
you go.
correct. 2 points there. All right. You chose, your next one is number 7. This would put you in the lead. 3-point question. Category number 7 is 70s.
I just
1970s.
realized there was no
In
Frankie
which
Numbers
film
opening.
You find
this
Gene
thing.
Hackman playing Detective Popeye Doyle.
The French Connection.
For 3
correct.
points.
3
All right,
points
so
takes
now
the
we
lead.
bounce back to
Where were you,
bounce
Frank?
back to Rachel Cushing, who needs
You
to
too
hit
busy
this 2-point
reacting
jump
to
it back
Star
Andreyko,
Wars.
forcing him to go to the 5. Here you go, Rachel. All right,
Or
Rachel
Justice
for
League or
2 points.
something. You were reacting to
Actors
something, weren't you?
and actresses. In 2015, Donald Gleason played a major role in 4 films. Name one of them.
Ex Machina?
That's correct. You would have
Boy.
chosen Ex Machina, Brooklyn, The Force Awakens, or The Revenant. All right, so now it goes back to Marc Andreyko for his 5-pointer, which he needs to hit in order to keep himself in the game.
All right, Mark, you chose the number 13. That category is Westerns. Westerns. Category is Westerns.
Ooh.
Your 5-point question. Russell Crowe portrays gang leader Ben Wade in the 2007 remake of 3:10 to Yuma. Who portrayed the same character in the original 1957 film?
Repeat the question.
Russell Crowe portrays gang leader Ben Wade in the 2007 remake of 3:10 to Yuma. Who portrayed the same character in the original 1957 film?
Alan Ladd.
And your winner!
Yes!
You know who it was?
Rachel, the Crusher, Cushing! The answer was Glenn Ford.
Yes!
Glenn Ford was the answer. Rachel Cushing advancing to the
Yes!
next round. She will play against the winner of Mark Ellis and Stacey Howard. My goodness, what a match there. Lions Den. One person goes forward and Jeff Snyder. Now one is out with Marc Andreyko. Okay, so here we go. We're going to talk to Emma Fife, who's going to be sitting with both Rachel Cushing and the android. Here we go.
What is up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with, I am delighted to say, the victorious
And I'm
Rachel,
delighted
the
to
Crusher
see.
Cushing. This is a woman who is on fire. Rachel, congratulations.
Thank you. I will admit it was a win I really felt I needed, and it feels really good to have pulled it out.
I mean, because we all know, Rachel, that you are one of the most capable players in this league, and I think that sometimes you just... Hi, Jay.
I am
You gotta
so
ruin a
happy
great
for you.
moment.
Congratulations.
Thank
We
you.
talked about this. You said you can do it, and you did, and it's wonderful. And now you get to go on to play the winner of Stacey Howard versus Mark Ellis, who we already know is going to crush baby carrots. Then everybody wins. We all win. It's a beautiful thing. The whole family wins. We have a blast. Don't worry. Look, I'm happy for you. We'll celebrate after this. Finish the interview. Have a great time. Enjoy this. We'll talk about everything else later, okay?
Okay.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that was all about. Do you care to comment,
I guess it'd be the
Rachel?
other side.
That's just Jay
The,
being Jay. Look,
no,
I
it'd
have
be
not said yes to anything.
that way.
You know, Ken and I are still figuring our stuff
Yeah,
out.
I thought
so
for a second, oh, if I
Jay's a
use my
sweetheart,
other
and I
hand, it
love
will
those
go in the
girls,
other
but yeah,
direction.
no, I have not
No,
made
you have to
any
Yeah, I
decisions
think
yet.
turn
Jay's
around,
also one to
dumbass. You gotta go this
misinterpret
way if you're gonna
conversations
get the
in
hand
his
go
own
that
favor.
way.
But anyway, back to
Yeah.
your incredible
I
performance
are
in this
stupid
match, Rachel. So you
sometimes.
spun Sandra Bullock movies in round 2, which is not necessarily a strength of yours.
It could have gone either way. She has made some not great movies. I love you, Sandy, but there could have been some deep cuts, and I was lucky that at least I had seen all of the movies that I've been asked about. Had to go to multiple choice, but once I did, I was confident in my answers.
Absolutely, you stayed alive in there, and then big steal right off the bat against Marc Andreyko.
When he
on
spun Oscar movies, I was like, and he's going to close the gap. Look, I have nothing, well, I don't have nothing negative to say about Marc Andreyko, but he's a solid player and a great competitor, and when he spun that, I was like, you know, this is a match, and it was a great match.
Absolutely, even though he is running around with the Despicable Kittens Club, you can't deny that Marc Andreyko is a very strong competitor in this
Absolutely.
league, which makes it all the more amazing that you beat him.
It feels good. I won't lie. It feels good.
So you're going to be taking on whoever wins the Mark Ellis versus Stacey Howard match.
Yeah.
Who would you like to see next?
I mean, it's hard not to say Ellis because he's like the pioneer of the league, and I love how his laid-back attitude sort of belies his trivia knowledge. But Stacey's a dark horse. I mean, her opening match against Jonathan Voitko, she showed up. People don't talk about her enough. She's a friend, and I think going up against her could be a lot of fun. So
That's true. Yeah, I think the next match that you participate in is going to be a win-win situation either way. Either Mark Ellis, who again is a long
You know who I'll pull for.
league, or Stacey Howard, because I like to see women competing in this league and crushing it.
You know I do.
Yourself, Rachel the Crusher Cushing, and you know, I mean a win-win,
Like to see
not in the
women
same
crushing
way that
it.
Jay Washington
Nice
does,
pun, Emma.
I don't think.
You get a thumbs up from
So
JTH.
congratulations again, Rachel. We look forward to seeing you continue to dominate this singles tournament here in the Ultimate Schmoedown. We will be right back with the defeated android, Marc Andreyko.
You defeated Android. Just like the end of every single Terminator movie. He always dies.
You know that, right?
It's actually my job to be here for all
Grace,
of the
no,
matches.
Grace is usually here, but she's gallivanting around figuring out stuff for us. Okay?
Right. Sure.
Continue.
Well, thank you for allowing me to be in your presence. I can't say that I'm necessarily super thrilled about it either. However, I am super thrilled to say that Marc Andreyko, you just didn't quite win this match today.
What kind of question was that? 5-point question. Henry Ford?
That was a
discovering cars.
That was a legitimate 5-point question. Also, there have been several Fords who've been quite famous within westerns, so it was a 5-point question. All right.
Well, yeah, he paid for the Oscar, obviously.
He did not pay.
Still
for the
bitter
Oscar,
about
so-
my Big Green and Russ Wheeler questions, I guess,
Oscars,
Tom.
Marc Andreyko, you did
Sorry.
swing Oscars in the second round, and unfortunately, Rachel managed to steal 1 point from you, but well played. You closed the gap there, since she got a good lead.
You
on
are
in round
so
1.
condescending. It's really kind of awesome. Wow.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Wow. Now I feel like I really should go full heel Luna.
I like to see justice prevail, and that is what we saw.
Well, the fashion
Rachel
police are going to be
Cushing.
coming for you pretty soon, so justice hopefully will prevail.
Wow, awesome, great. Taking stabs at my appearance. Well, you're out
here we
there.
go, here we go, here we go.
Listen, I'm taking stabs at your movie trivia, and last time I checked, this was a movie trivia game.
I'll play you anytime, anywhere.
Listen.
You'll be a puddle of nothing.
Hey, I'm not saying that I would do well in movie trivia.
You're
Where's
not saying
Grace?
anything, really.
Grace hasn't showed up.
You were on the Night Sisters. It should be called the Good Night Sisters.
Wow. Okay. Fantastic. Well, anyway, Marc
Yeah,
Andreyko,
Emma,
I'm
I've
not
learned
sorry for your loss today.
I'm not good at
I'm very
movie
glad to
trivia.
see that Rachel
I don't
Cushing
call
has
out
the
other
because
people's
Rachel
movie trivia
is a
knowledge.
good and honest person who is
You
smart and
stink at
talented.
movie trivia.
It sounds like
Then I go
gas leak or something.
1 for 8. Get no points. No pints.
I'll interview you. Mark, what happened?
My
up there
points
today?
were pints. I wouldn't be drunk. Barely be buzzed. Like barely be buzzed is how I always said it. Points were pints. I'd barely be buzzed.
And, then that Oscar question, that was actually, I've heard some rumblings, that was a really hard question. That's actually what the 5-point question should be in every round. They should be consistently that hard to be a 5-point, because that was actually a really good question. Because at first when you started asking it, I thought, oh, 310 to Yuma. And then he kept talking, and I'm like, oh,
The old
shit.
one, yeah.
So that's a good, I'm not ashamed to have
To be
gotten.
fair, I don't think anybody in the crowd knew that one.
I think one guy did. One guy did.
He was like the janitor or something.
Yeah.
Well, so what's next for you? Where do you go from here?
Well, I told Christian I want to be one of the question askers now that I'm knocked out of both of them. I want to contribute that way. And the thing about this league is you recycle, you recircle. It's just like any sort of professional sports league. You get your chances again. And some days you have a good day, and some days you have a bad day. You just have to take them both.
You're gonna shake it off of that. I have no doubt.
Somebody from the Lions Den is going to take the championship belt off this wacko. This guy is a lunatic. He's stacking decks now. It's evident.
It's a deck stacker.
It's really evident, and it's becoming a big problem. And he's a nuisance. And I'm going to get rid of the guy.
You know what? You know what? Why do we need to get rid of him? Let's just get rid of ourselves. Let's get out of here. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, look at that. Rachel Cushing, very excited. She is 2-0 now, has
I'm
two
very
big wins
excited.
against Scarpino and the Android. That was a big win. She's talking about how she wants to, either play Ellis or Stacey Howard. It's very interesting, though, that Jay Washington once again popped his head in there.
Yeah.
And then it seemed cordial between the two of them. And it almost seemed like he was saying, well, both the people on my team are going to be playing against each other. It's a win-win. But there's been no
nothing
agreement,
official.
right?
No contract signing.
It was
here.
confusing. Jay Washington in that interview was making it seem like it was official.
I don't know anything. Don't look to me. I don't know. I'm just a man in a old suit jacket.
All right. As far as Andreyko goes, 2-2. It doesn't set him back too far. I mean, that's a loss to Rachel Cushing, who's once again shown she is a powerhouse in this league. There's a lot of people out there that the Android can play, and he is dangerous no matter who he plays.
I have no doubt that 5-point question was tough. It is a deep cut, and that's sometimes what happens. But he hung right there. Some misfires in the first round that he might be losing some sleep over. But hey, you can't. You played the game. That's what happens.
All right. So there you go. You got Rachel Cushing.
Guess who'll be
awaiting
studying
the
on the
winner
Schmoedown app
versus
tonight.
Stacey Howard.
Ah!
What do you guys think? Go ahead and comment and tell us exactly what you thought of today's match. Make sure that you comment. Like, a lot of matches still coming down the pike here. We are in the first round
Lots
of
and
the
lots
Ultimate
and
Showdown.
lots
It's a
of
singles. The winner gets to play me
matches.
at the Spectacular for that belt. Ken Napsock, pretty good one.
That was a great one.
All right,
Way
go
to
on
go,
over
Rachel.
to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. Check out the Schmoedown Rundown. Every
Hello, Aaron
Saturday
Turner.
on the
I
SBC Challenge.
challenged
Aaron,
you.
Brian, and Frank really bringing it for you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, hello, Frankie, Stats, Janish.
Marc Andreyko by a score of 16-15, and let's just get right into it. This first
Wait a
round
minute.
from Marc Andreyko,
Oh,
not
that
what
was
he
a
needed to
12
beat
over
Victor
5.
Victor
They
Victor
always
Victor
happen.
points, could never get into a real rhythm But it was Rachel Cushing.
12 always beats the 5.
She has never done before. Can she throw up a high number?
Wow, 90, basically 93% accuracy rate.
For the first time in her career. It was an amazing performance, and that's the kind of momentum she
That's
needs
why
to
she's the
ride in
crusher.
second round, which is what she did, where she went 4 for 4.
Stomped flat.
Ultimately ended up earning 7 points to Andreyko's 6. She rode a 14-10 lead into that final round with all the pressure on Andreyko to run the table. Questions 1, 2, and 3 for a total of 10 points. He could not do it. For the first time, he misses a question in the third round, just getting the 2 and a 3-pointer. Could not get the 5-pointer. Rachel didn't have to do much, just needed to answer the 2-pointer. She did that. She got the victory. In the end, she threw up one of the greatest performances of all time. This performance in the singles tournament is ranked second all time by answering 93% of her questions. And in the grand scheme of things, for performances of all time, it ranks number 6, just behind McWeeny, who defeated Kalinowski, Merle a couple times.
Because she's great.
Infamous Bibiani match against Andreyko. Nonetheless, it was quite a performance for the ages. Remains to be seen, can she keep up this performance as she heads into the second round, awaiting the winner of Marc
There's spoiler
Ellis
there.
and
You're going to
Stacey
say.
Howard.
Better not be no spoiler there.
More breakdowns and analysis. Be sure to check out the Schmoedown Rundown podcast every Saturday in the SK Plus YouTube channel, as well as on the Schmoes Know podcast feed on iTunes. That is it from me. I'm Frank Janish, and this has been your Schmoedown post-match wrap-up.
That's weird. But oh well. I guess it just bared repeating. So, where was I? Oh yes. Yes! Rachel Cushing gets the win. Big win. Advances to round 2 of the Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament. Crusher at her best. So, she goes on to play either Marc Ellis or Stacey Howard. If it's Marc, that's going to be a tough match. If it's Stacey, we'll probably have a better chance to win, but whoever it is, you know who I'm pulling for. And it starts with Crush. Yeah, that's what it starts with. Crush. Not Crush Rachel Cushing, but Rachel Cushing Crush. Crush for the win. So with that being said, that was a little awkward. With that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my videos just like their videos. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Watch their video first because that's common sense. Why would you do anything otherwise? Join Joey Morin's Fan Reaction League. Join the Wrestling Trivia Showdown. If you ever get a chance, take part in Worldwide Movie Trivia presented by Take 3 Productions. I just took part in there a couple weeks ago. Had a blast. You'll have a blast too if you ever take part in it. So join up. Have fun. It's great. So with that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Until next time, I'm your host JTH saying until next time, thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu.